Remember that sick goal you scored yesterday?
You mean both of them?
At first glance, Jacob Cade looks like your typical high school student.
Did you go last night?
Hanging out with friends,
What's going on?
waiting for his next class.
Yeah, the bell rings in a minute.
But as he heads down the hallway,
Did you hear who scored 2 goals?
you begin to realize that Jacob Cade is not your average high school student.
I love so many things, and one thing I like to say that I am very good at is being focused on one thing that I want to do at that one time. And I pick and choose the things, granted, but when I am on to one thing, I'm onto that one thing 100%.
He's a great kid. He also plays soccer for us. So, he does a multiple of things here at Ponderosa, and he's just a fantastic kid.
Really the best at juggling.
And we saw about 5 or 6 things that we could fix and we're going to work on today.
Better so we can win the next game since we're in playoffs.
In addition to being a star on the field, being involved in DECA, he's outstanding in the classroom as well.
He's smart, he gets good grades, he's well liked. And then on the soccer field, like I said, I'd love to have 20 of them. He's just nonstop and energy and just wants to win so bad and do so well and please everybody.
A talented student, citizen, and athlete. You'd think that this is where the story ends, but not for Jacob Cade. This is where his true passion is just beginning.
Got the banner, baby.
For on the weekends and any other time he can find in his hectic schedule,
Thank you.
Jacob spends family time as the lead guitarist and vocalist of his original band, the Jacob Cade Project. His mom is the manager.
Because these lights don't go off during the
Oh,
show.
perfect. Okay, awesome.
That's
Do you
great.
guys have tables?
His dad is the bass player.
My dad, he's always been a fan of rock and roll. He was in a band when he was in high school and everything, so he always had guitars around the house. It wasn't until I was about 9 years old that I watched Song Remains the Same by Led Zeppelin, and just watching Jimmy Page just turned me on, man.
When I was his age, I had a band, and we'd play at high schools and backyard parties, but we never achieved this level.
And the level achieved by the Jacob Cade Project is not just your average high school garage band achievement either. With dozens of live performances in venues all over Colorado to Texas and Arizona, full merchandising and media package, Jacob's band plays songs off his recently released CD, The Prince of Rock and Roll.
Being able to share what I do, all the hard work that I do with the crowd that's watching me, and seeing people that maybe are inspired by what I'm doing up there, it just gives me something that I can't explain.
And sharing his passion has really caught fire in the music world. The Jacob Cade Project, Prince of Rock and Roll, was named the 2015 Rock Album of the Year by the International Music Entertainment Awards, and his album has also been accepted by the upcoming 2016 Grammy Committee. Quite the achievement for a high school student.
I think music is a feeling inside somebody that comes out through melodies and harmonies. And everything about music to me is just the way someone is feeling inside, and that's how they're gonna get it out.
And as he credits a lot of the success to his family, which his grandparents also design all of his stage attire, it is his first inspiration, his father, who has truly been enriched.
It's pretty surreal. Everybody wants to have a kid that does certain things, and you want to hang out with them, and this has been monumental for me. It's been so great to be able to play with my son, and it's just bonded us like nothing else.
Jacob's star definitely burns hot, and only he and his passion can supply the fuel.
Rock and roll, man. That's what life is, man. Rock and roll.